Okay, what's up, Team Crown? I hope you guys can hear me now. Let me know if you can actually hear me. Well, I'm waiting for somebody to confirm that. But yeah, we are here to talk about, Peruzzi, most especially the entertainment industry, what has been going on. You guys know rape, it has been trending for a while, and I just felt like coming online so I can hear what you people have to say. So let me know if you can hear me. That is very important. I'm waiting for confirmation. If you can hear me, then you can hear. Okay, Favor said yes, the coast is clear. Yeah, good. Okay, yeah. I'm just gonna quickly go through the comment. Then after that, we go to the next one, which is the news. Bello Lukman said, yeah, good sound. Yeah, okay. Chris Gaze said, how are you today? I'm fine. Quincy Sandra said, yes, yes. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, this is more like an affirmation, that you guys can hear me. I'm glad. Queen said yes. Queen Halima said yes, my son. Okay, good. So, actually, we're just here to talk about what has been going on, right, in the entertainment industry, and it's funny that like reports, okay, crazy reports about our favorites, like our favorite celebrities coming out, ladies having the confidence as well to say, oh, this is what this person did to me, this is what that person did to me, this is what this person did to me. It's just something that I feel like should have been talked about long time ago, but it's never too late. The main point here is the fact that it's funny those people we look up to are in this. But I talked to somebody the other day and they said, look, all these girls are just attention seeking ladies and you don't have to like pay attention to them. But you can't tell me that 100% of these ladies coming out and with these rape allegations, you can't tell me that all of them, the report you're giving us, it's false. I just think that we need to start paying attention to something like that. And I'm glad like something like this came up because a lot of ladies would have been put into pain, like a long time pain. And I'm happy as this thing is already out there. I'm sure a lot of celebrities or upcoming artists will start paying attention to this, what they do. Even some of them that have it in mind to do certain things to ladies, they'll be very, very careful. Because yeah, among all these stories to be lies. But the thing is, the most important thing is how is this going to affect people like Peruzzi, right? Now, Peruzzi started off like Peruzzi is a very talented artist. Obviously, he's a very, very good writer. He writes for Davido, but I've always known Peruzzi to be a controversial guy. That's how I even got to know, like, start paying attention to Peruzzi because like his music career has been based on more on controversies. He hasn't have like this hit song, right? Peruzzi doesn't have any hit song. The only hit that we get from Peruzzi is when he trend on Twitter for the wrong reasons. And how is this going to affect this guy's career? That is what we are trying to say now. Like, how is this whole thing going to affect their career? Let's talk about this. What do you think about everything that's been going on? Do you think like this is a lie, or this is just or this is just a way to I don't know. Stella said Peruzzi way career be like Nepa light. Let me know what you mean by the career be like Nepa lights. Well, for me, I just feel like this, after the news came out about Peruzzi, we got a report right on social media that, oh man, Davido unfollows Peruzzi. Seriously, I haven't really paid attention to Davido unfollowing Peruzzi. But here's one thing I know. Davido doesn't follow Mayokun, that is in his record label. Davido doesn't follow Mayokun. Dremel not following them. They're following him, but he's not following them, right? So people trying to bring Davido like, oh, Davido unfollows Peruzzi. I just feel like it's just a way to like I don't think Davido was even has ever followed Peruzzi, but maybe he's following. I don't know. I don't know how this affects him, but I think it's false because Davido doesn't really follow his record label. You know, his signees. They follow him, but he doesn't. But the thing I just want to say is Peruzzi career. I don't understand that guy's career. You never you haven't really put your you haven't really stem your career in the entertainment industry, and all these things are popping up now. Don't get me wrong. Yes, you can actually become so popular, right? Somebody said Davido is following all of them. Have you checked? Please let us talk based on fact, okay? Go check before you talk that the video is following all of them. I don't think so. So that's why I'm saying that it's not. I don't think it's not like Davido unfollowed Peruzzi because Peruzzi is going through this, and that's why Davido unfollowed. That's what I'm trying to say. I don't know, but go check. Okay, you have Instagram. Go check and type it. So I don't think Davido was even following Peruzzi even before now. That's what I think. He might be following him, but not all of them. Go check yourself and search the video whether the video will come out. Just click on following and see. Yeah. So Bello said you don't like the guy from day one. What are you saying? I don't get. Um. So okay, Maxwell said, oh, LD, thank you. Um you can go and check like right now I can check myself. I can check myself. I can't. You can't see whether it's following it. But we're not really here to talk about. We're just here to talk about you know how this thing is going to affect Perez's career. And apart from the fact that it's going to affect his career, also people like the Banj as well. Like the Banj, this is the first time I'm going to hear something about the Banj. And a lot of people said it's false, that it's hard to believe. They don't think that the Banj did it, but we went there. And I can't really, because seriously, I've thought about it of sitting down and making a video. I just thought about it, like, look, I can't keep talking about. I need to just make a video, like go live and hear what you guys have to say. Because honestly, like on a more serious note, my IG is Mexican Crown at Mexican Crown BTV. On a more serious note, like okay, yeah, Manny said I'm a new YouTuber watching from UK. Well, we people like the Banjas didn't really like start off that way, and hearing something about the Banjas now, like I said, it might be a little bit hard for me to believe, maybe because of the way I see the Banj and all that. But that is like the first stuff I'm going to hear about the Banj. But Peruzzi, it has always been controversies upon controversies. There was a time when a lady came on social media, said she worked with Peruzzi, and when they were doing this thing, Peruzzi kind of, maybe I think she said either Peruzzi tried to rape her or actually raped her, you know. That was before now, okay, and now we're getting reports, about that. Somebody said, I have this feeling that Peruzzi did it. Look, I am not there, so I have no idea. And somebody's asking, like, what's up with Cynthia Morgan? It's trend. There was a trend 2 days ago or yesterday, and I clicked through just to check, okay, what's up, what's going on. I saw Cynthia Morgan trending again. I was like, okay, what's up, what's going on? And actually, Cynthia Morgan was trending because Davido said he's taking a break, that he has done enough for people. It is time for him to relax, which truly Davido has always been the person, in front, to making sure that his colleague or whoever is promoting, gets to that height that is always wanted. That's always been Davido. He is never the selfish type. Most people have, most people that went through Davido became, comfortable in life, except they're just not serious. That is their own personal problem. But I think Davido has really really helped out, and so him saying that, and on social media, I was just shocked to see people mentioning Cynthia Morgan, that Cynthia Morgan, now with Davido won't help you. Now in Davido, he had an injury, right? So now with Davido won't help you. Now Davido talks saying they go on break. You understand? So that was what happened, and everybody was just talking about it. Like, Cynthia Morgan, we are sorry, Davido is going on break. It's going to affect you and all that. But yeah, that is the update. There's really not much update about Cynthia Morgan. Okay, there's really not much. We haven't really heard it. The last thing I heard about Cynthia Morgan, which was like a day ago or 2 days ago, was that. Okay, but speaking about the situation on ground, I'm just kind of shocked that this whole rape thing is just all over social media. I can't even make any, what do I want to talk about, except I want to sit down and talk about what I've talked about in the past, like when there's no news. Like, there's really nothing much to say except rape, because a lot of people are coming out now, even with the one that is true and the one that is false. But again, we can't just scrap everything and say, oh, because this one is false, we should just scrap everything. Some of it might be true, and it's good. I'm glad that people are having the people are coming out, confidently to ladies, right? Because I have a sister as well, so I respect ladies, and I wouldn't like push or rubbish whatever anybody says. But again, we just have to be careful, because some people come on social media for attention and they lie as well. But again, we just can't scrap everything. I have a sister, so you can imagine, like, putting my every female I see my sister in them. What if it's my sister? So it's just you can see where I'm coming from. So I might be a little bit sentimental when it comes to rape, because because of that. Manny said, your videos and updates are always classic. Thank you so much, Manny. Denji said, from Russia, what's up, bro? I love your content. Thank you. And Joran said, with this kind of controversy around him, I'm not sure Peruzzi will last in the industry. That, look, I can't, because I'm not God. I can't say, oh, Peruzzi will last. I don't know whether Peruzzi is going to last or not. But one thing is certain, right? When you based your whole career on controversies, right? It bite back at some point. Like, you get to a point where you push everybody to the wall, and a lot of people be like, hey, we're done with this. This is just too much. And again, it depends on the controversy, depends on the scandals, okay, that you're getting yourself. These are serious allegations that kills people's career. It has killed people's career in the past, and if you go on like this, it's going to affect you. Now, this guy deleted all his pictures. I don't know if you've checked on Instagram, deleted all his pictures, right, on Instagram, and it left just 2 pictures on Instagram, just to show, like, look, whatever I post in the past, I don't want anybody to go back and pick it out again. And remember, in my previous video, I said Peruzzi didn't. Okay, Davido only follow Davido only Mayokun now. I don't think so. Check well. Davido is not following Mayokun. I don't think so. Whatever you do, you just have to be careful. Remember, in my last video, I said Peruzzi have. Do you think the band might use this allegation as a means to stay in music industry? For some reason, I think this is not the right time for anybody. This is not an allegation that will keep you in the. This is an allegation that might destroy your character as a person. So I think the band should take it up. If he didn't do it, should go to court that this person is trying, because this is going to damage your. Gone are the days when all controversies is publicity. There are certain controversies that ends career, and this is a movement. This rape thing is like, it's becoming serious in Nigeria, trending every day. It's a movement, right? And when it starts, you know a movement, when you go against a movement, it affects you. So the best thing you have to do is jump on that trend, which all artists are doing now. They are preaching against rape because they're jumping on the trend. When you go against that stuff, it might affect you. It might affect you. So remember in my previous video, I said I'm not sure, like because Peruzzi was like, I don't know, um I was in my last video, one of my videos, I said there was a lady that called out Peruzzi, accused Peruzzi and all that. Nobody really believed that lady. Now we're getting the same story, right? We're getting exactly the same story from another girl, right? And explaining in detail, like, this is what happened, this is what happened, this is what happened. And Peruzzi never told us that I am not the one behind that tweet. He came out after that to say, yes, I was the one behind that tweet. I tweeted it myself. Even before he tweeted that, oh, thank you, Afis. Thank you so much. Thank you. So even before, it was like, even before like this, I was the one who tweeted that. And I'm thinking, even before he did that, I said in the video that Peruzzi, was he drunk? Why would you post something like that? I'm not sure. But why haven't Peruzzi talked about this tweet? He didn't deny it. A lot of people said, oh, it was Photoshop. It can't be Peruzzi. It can't be Peruzzi. Oh, it might just be Photoshop. Oh, it's Photoshop. Oh, it's Photoshop. He came out to say, look, yes, I did it. Now, hold on. Peruzzi. When I saw Peruzzi apology statement, I was like, really? You tweeted that? Are you dumb? Even when I was like 10 years old or 11 years old, I wouldn't come on social media and type that. Like, what? Are you? And type about rape in 2012? I don't get it. Isn't that just 8 years ago or something? I don't get it. So, like, these are things that you look at. Somebody says, can you share how to donate? Okay, you can see it in the I don't know, but you should be able to see it in the comment section area here. But yeah, so it's just somehow to see somebody tweeting something like that. Now, if he had came out and said, look, I didn't tweet it, okay, I'll be like, oh yeah, I thought as much, it's not Peruzzi. But he actually did it. He actually tweeted that. Did you guys see a lot? This guy, there was a lot of, there's a dimension of, oh, rape. Rape was just all over the place in this guy's statement back then. What were you thinking? Were you drunk while you were with your phone at that time? There are certain things I never even see myself doing. Let me quickly take some comments. Mark said Davido follows Mayor. Okay, no problem. Happy said Peruzzi is a big fool. Actor said, good evening, everybody watching from Osaka, London. Hey, thank you. Chibuzo said, I'm really struggling, but I have to unfollow Peruzzi. To think that he was even supposed to be a doctor drives me mad. Mark said, click on the dollar sign. I should tap on the I don't get. Is it okay? Okay, you're talking to somebody else. Yeah. Okay, that I think that's to the person who asked me how they're going to donate. Yeah, you tap on the dollar sign. Yeah, Ikechukwu Ogbona said, dude, where do you shoot your video from? Like, are you in Nigeria or where? I'm not in Nigeria. Florence said, did Davido unfollow Wizkid? I don't know I don't know about that. Wizkid and Davido, the fight between, I mean, the fight is between fans. It's not between these guys, Mark said, click on the dollar sign to donate. Yeah, Thank you. Gibson said the sign of dollar allows you to donate from chat bar. Thank you guys so much. You guys paid attention to people donating to me than the topic itself. Thank you. Chine Okwemikpo said Davido has tried a beg. Chine Miriam said, let's go there, Team Crown. Yes, let's go there. The big guy said, watching from Dubai. Ruth said, I have been looking for it. I don't know. Ruth, it should be there. It should be, below the comment section where they say, I think say something or something. Yeah. Yeah. Show your support. So guys, now here's the thing about the entertainment industry, right? Here's the thing about the entertainment industry. The entertainment industry, right, in Nigeria is we agree is an entertainment industry that is not organized, right? But the thing that a lot of Nigerians didn't know until now is that they have the power to control it. It's disorganized, right? But they still have the power to control it, to get their word out there, which is what they're doing now. We have social media. Social media is a tool that a lot of people, didn't think that a lot of people started taking advantage of it, but before it was something that just being looked upon, and government have listened to us through social media. They've done things that we wanted them, that have been asking for a long time ago to do. They just start doing it, start paying attention to it, just because of certain videos that surfaced online. Like, we just have to be real here, that now immediately the people realize that, oh, so we have a little bit of control over this. That is when you started seeing people using social media more and making rape something trend and all that. Now, is this going to affect Peruzzi's career? Yes, it's going to affect his career, whether you like it or not. When you have to do with you now, that tweet goes a long way for Peruzzi. Now, Peruzzi would take it depends on how Peruzzi handles it. That's why they usually employ all this publicity something, or public relations something, in record labels, to help you handle your problems. If Peruzzi have good people who are well trained and all that, wow, thank you, Roots. Thank you so much. Wow, you guys are amazing. Okay, if right, people start what am I even saying again? Well, I'm gonna take comments. Okay, let me just quickly take comments. Peruzzi called Aisha on IG Live to say it's out of the story. A lot of people, right? Here's one thing a lot of people said about the live video about Peruzzi going live with Aisha. They said it's fake. That Peruzzi couldn't even confidently look at the camera or look at the girl's face and say that, look, you know that I don't do, you know me well. And more like, let me tell you my own analysis, about the video, like what I noticed. Yeah, Peruzzi didn't even look up, like confidently say all those things. But I think it's just Peruzzi being Peruzzi. But again, it might just be his confidence, right? Because he was more of like, most especially his tweet. Now, if nothing affects Peruzzi, his tweet might affect him, right? His tweet might affect him. Who knows? You might want to call Peruzzi for a show and be like, look, this guy tweeted something 2 years ago, or 8 years ago. Look, I'm not willing to call this guy for just because of that. Tweeted, right? Just because of that. Peruzzi Gibson said, rape destroy who you are and would be. Don't do it and don't get involved. It's destiny killer. I'm telling you, Leon said Peruzzi might not have quality followers again. People might just listen to his music because he's good. But going off the industry totally, I don't think it would be easy. Happy said, Wizkid and Davido. Florence said he made a big mistake. Stella said, money don't confuse you. Yes, so like I just saw the money. I was like, okay, then I just forgot what I wanted to say the other time. Beatrice said, his PR team need to handle that. Yes, PR team. Thank you for that. Yes, it needs a good PR team to handle the situation. That's why you pay these people. Now you have to pay somebody, not somebody that is, oh, is just trained. You have to pay somebody that have like records. And I think that's what they're trying to fix. You see Peruzzi giving out a serious statement. First, it was more like I Peruzzi Tobechuku, blah 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 on Twitter. And he saw that this thing is going the other way. And maybe his team called him like, look, this thing that you're doing is going to affect you. This thing that you just use like few words to describe on your Twitter to say, oh, I didn't do it. You better release a serious statement. Oh my God. You guys want to finish me with donations? Augustine, thank you so much. Thank you, Augustine Iyamu. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate so much. Some would just the comments rubbish. Them tell you say this level not live now. Go talk about who would be the best between Davido and Peruzzi. Okay, I think I get what actor was trying to say there. Mark said, also, what do you think about Black Lives Matter protests they did in Lagos? I don't understand. Black Lives Matters in Lagos, for real? I understand the pains of the Black community and all that. My people, as Nigerian, right? Now we've done our best to. We put a lot of. If you follow me on Instagram, you see me posting all that Black Lives Matters and all that. But hey, Nigeria, if you live in Nigeria, we have more problems to face. Now, I'm not saying that I shouldn't be conscious of the fact that blacks in America are going through this, but we have a lot of problems. So for me, if it's Americans that are in Nigeria that goes to do that protest, it's fine. I mean, they're going to come back to America in the long run and all that. But we have more problems. In fact, tribalism don't even finish us as a country. Like for real, tribalism has really finished us. D-Ray said, hi D-Ray, how are you doing? Your activity on social media platform could come back to haunt you. You think before you post, I'm telling you, a lot of people, okay, let me tell you a story. There was a lady, right? A guy shared a story to me some time ago. He said that this lady is she calls herself an influencer, right, on social media. This is why people need to pay attention to what you post or write on social media. You just have to be careful what you post on social media. Like people have to be people have to understand that fact that social media could ruin you. We have gotten to that stage. So this guy said this lady is an influencer on social media. So she something happened. I don't know. For some reason she's looking for this big job. So this guy works in that office, right? So this lady came over to the office to get a contract, more like a contract, like a deal, right? So the boss didn't even know who this lady is, but she knows that this lady in the past have always been all those ladies that usually tweet things about men as scum, about abusing people for attention, post videos and rubbish people for attention and all that, just for attention, right? And this lady at some point has come out to say, look, all these videos that I'm doing, I do it because, man, I'm doing it for business. People call me for work and all that. This is why I do it. She said it before, okay? I'm not going to mention the name of the influencer anyways. So she came over to this guy's office that was telling him the story. They have a huge job for this guy. And she came over and they were talking. They were almost about signing the deal. So the boss was around. So they were like, oh, boss is around. The boss has to see this. He had to see this lady before we, finish this deal. It was very, very close to them signing the deal. I'm talking about millions of naira because this lady has a lot of followers on Instagram. Immediately this guy enters, the boss saw the lady. He mentioned the lady's name. Immediately he was like, are you not this so and so? She thought that, man, this guy was like, oh, this guy knows me, knows that I'm popular. So yeah, yeah, of course. If she had known, she would have been like, no, I'm not, I'm not, because this guy mentioned her name is different, right? I mentioned her username. This guy didn't even mention, he mentioned her username, right? So he was like, oh no, no, yeah, yeah, that is my name, yeah, my username, yeah, sure, with confidence. Immediately, like this, the man was like, I'm sorry, this deal is off, you're not getting any deal. I was like, what did I do? Aren't you the one that said certain things, certain day, and this thing? You even bash me, for talking, and that's how she lost the deal. A lot of people a lot of people believe that social media ends on social media, right? After social media, this phone that you see, after this phone and everything, man, it comes back to the real life about you getting money, about you getting deals, about you getting contract, about you getting shows, about everything. Making friends with the rich guys that are going to give you more jobs, and making friends with the it's so that's why people just have to be careful of what they say. Now, speaking about things that might affect you, sometimes standing on positive things as well might affect you. So let's not just put it on the bad part. Standing on, like my aunt in America was saying in our family, I'm gonna read what the root said. In our family group, about Nigerians not protesting. If you see the way my cousins and all attack her, why would they protest? There's so much problem in Nigeria. There's so much problem in Nigeria than protesting for Black Lives Matters. We have so much. If everybody dey protest, I beg, make Nigeria think about something else, because our problems are not be here. We never even solve tribalism finish. Tribalism don't even finish us as a country. DeRay said, where there are protests, why Chinese were mistreating Nigerian, like Chinese were like, that is normal. Like Chinese, like normal. Chinese Indians, yeah, they mistreat even people in Asian countries. They mistreat Nigerians everywhere. Patrick said, until we maintain a collective action towards racism, rapist, police brutality, etc., we will not solve our problems. Why do you think police in Nigeria can get away with all the harassment? True. Albino said, bro, I greet you from Vienna. Yeah, thank you so much for watching. I see you. Odun said they should help a rapist. They should help a rapist. You're funny. Gibson said, Patrick, please, how does that concern Nigeria? Why many Nigerians are being killed in their own country? None of you came out to protest. You're talking about America. Well, I'm not serious at all. Mark said they should first protest on tribalism. Nobody has really tried to even protest, on tribalism. Not even on social media. There's nothing like that, and this movement, this rape movement, which is new to the industry, I'm just folding my hands to see how it pans out, right? I'm just folding my hands to see how it pans out in the entertainment industry. This is something that has been happening, but in the entertainment industry, I want to see, because that is also going to help me as a blogger to also see a different, because like I've been doing this blog thing for a while now, and I learn every day based on experience, and sometimes, yeah, based on experience, like I said, and sometimes I just look at when these similar things happened, what actually, happened after that, so I'm just going to see how this pans out, this whole like rape thing in the entertainment industry, like ladies calling out this other person. Even we know the one of Bukola or Busola, who came out the other time, and she came back again saying the police have trashed my case, they put it aside, they don't want to take this case serious, blah blah blah. Now, I just want to see how it pans out. I just want to see whose career is going with this, or whose career is going to come. Who knows? People might grow from this, become bigger as an artist from this. So let's keep watching. Let's keep watching. Okay, let me quickly take more. Let me take more comments. Ruth said, Even the blacks in America are mistreating us. Blacks in America, they are mistreating blacks. They are mistreating even Africans. Basil said Nigerian celebs should learn from the US celebs. They should use their platform. Okay, I missed that. Nigerians can be hypocrites sometimes. Casper, that's what Casper said. Moses said Nigerian problems is much. Kelly said, I want us to know, that Nigeria is a mess. Patrick said, I think Patrick and Gibson, they're having a conversation. Whether you see it or not, police in Nigeria comes from somewhere. If there is no global action, it is difficult to draw action to wrongs of the police in Nigeria. Destiny said, you can't come to protest in your country. Why you people are be shouting about killing in America, useless country, with some useless individual? Mark said, Agarium, we already know. Ruth said, most of the celebs are using their platform, but your government don't care about that. Actor said, Omo Olakpa with the Nigerian get joy. Omo Olakpa for Nigeria with the Nigerian get joy, something like that. After they don't drink shekwe. For Mama Akpos, for Mama Akpos store. Okay, well, the problem right now is that is facing us right now is rape. Right? This is what is trending. Now, we have more of that. We have police brutality. We have mismanagement of funds. We have NEPA. We have oil. Oil, where we say we know they see the money, right? This is what is affecting a lot of things, right? Is affecting the country. And now rape. And the problem right now is the fact that they've taken rape to the next level, where they rape you and they kill the victim because they want to kill the evidence. So they commit murder. I hope the Nigerian police just do their job well about the girl who started this, because it has to start from somewhere. It has to start from somewhere. But the protest that is going on, in the US and all that people were saying, oh, because I saw in the comment section somebody was saying, oh, talk about Black Lives Matters and all that. Yes, if you're in America, you should protest, whether you are African or not, whether you are Nigerian, whether you're from Zimbabwe, anywhere in Africa. If you're living in US, yes, you can protest, but they say make you face your problem where your problem be. That one, their problem there because it's the America. If you're in Nigeria, right, it's okay for you to post it on social media because a lot of people will see it on social media. Social media is a platform that has no location, like you're not restricted to location. So if you post today, person with the US VCM, person with the UK VCM, so social media is fine. But say maybe you can't go on the street, maybe you can't protest. I think that one is another level of doing too much. Okay. I think it's another level of doing too much, because of the serious problems we will get for Nigeria. I mean, look at it. Because of what social media have done, even the presidents have to talk about UA, like he had to offer his condolences, because he saw it on social media. So social media has its power. I'm going to quickly take some comments. Our celebrities needs to come out and stop, hiding behind the keypads. Their phones alone. They should come out. Patrick said we share in the use of policing similar to USA. Our problems are much, and the problems in Nigeria is mostly the fact that, no. What is shocking about Nigeria is the fact that these police are also Nigerians. So you're just surprised. Like, these are black police in Nigeria, and in Nigeria maltreating Nigeria. It's even worse, okay, in Nigeria. But Bello said, bro, tribalism is also a big problem. Tribalism is a big problem in Nigeria. A lady was just talking about how she wanted, I saw it recently on social media. She loved this guy. They want to get married. They went to see the mother in the village just because she's Yoruba. No way. The mama said, no way. You can't marry my son just because she's Yoruba. She have no evidence. And the lady said, look, I'm the one, footing the bill. It's not like this guy is financially okay. He's a serious guy. I love him. He's focused. but it's not like it's financially stable. I am the one doing all that, but still I love this guy and I want to be with him. But the mom said because it's Yoruba. I check in the comment section and what most people are saying, like Yorubas to do the same thing, which is true. So it's just based on like this tribalism craziness going on social media. And that's why when it comes to tribalism, I just don't really like to dive into it, because these are things that create fight and serious killings, all over the country, so it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Beyond the headlines, with Nneka said, the president spoke because CNN covered the story. He knew that CNN will make it global, and it will make home look back. Make home look back if he didn't say anything. Michael said, "My brother, evening now in Nigeria, everything now in Nigeria is a problem." J Majesty, how are you? Dewey said we should protest Boko Haram and herdsmen first. The problem is our leaders don't really listen to us. But the issue at hand is it's just it's just these rape accusations in the entertainment industry. But I want you guys to let me know what you think. Do you think that these rape allegations in the entertainment industry, consider the fact that everybody want to be popular these days, this day and time, what do you think? Do you think that most of these ladies are actually looking for clout? They are looking for fame by using a popular celebrity to come up. I just want to know, and that's why I'm live. Okay, I just want to know what you think about that. Do you think that, or it is for real, right? Or it is for real? Because some people jump on trends, some people want to be popular and all that. But let me know what you think about this new trend in the entertainment industry. Let me know what you think about that. I'm going to start taking comments. Go back taking comments again. Patrick replied beyond the headlines with Nneka. Do you see why joining international protests matter? When it's not on the global scene, our government do not bother. Gibson said Nigeria chose pseudo federalism practice in the US instead of practicing pure federalism that will get, if they practice for poor federalism, is going to affect them eating a lot of money, right? So it's going to affect them. It's going to affect the embezzlement. And Joran said the Senate just opposed the bill to castrate a rapist. Beatrice said, in my opinion, gag is a lot of people in the entertainment industry are rapists. Just saying. Okay, are you trying to say there's a lot of people in the entertainment industry, a lot of rapists in the entertainment industry? Shakina said, I feel right now most of them think is the right time to speak. Before they had no voice, but now because of the rape issues all over, this is the right time to speak for them. To speak. Patrick, thank you so much. Whoa, 1,000 yen. Wow, thank you so much. I appreciate so much. Thank you. Odun Gabriel said, some Nigerians can be so annoying at times. Instead of them to bother about what's going on in their country, they focus on what's going on in another man's country. I'm telling you, beyond the headlines with Nneka said, Nigerians were protesting Black Lives Matter, but don't protest rape and killing of Ua. Talk about misplaced priorities. They always get involved on trending issues. So I was talking to a lady that's from Cameroon, right? Yeah. So because I have some fans, from Cameroon, right? So there was one of this subscriber, we're talking about this on social media, and she was like, Nigerians, why do you guys like to jump on trends? She said, don't get me wrong, it actually helped your music industry, but most of you are so much into this that it has affected your way of thinking, that even serious issues, you make a joke out of it. And I understand, because she's right, not totally right, right? But yeah, it has its good, like, because it's about our music industry. In Nigeria, even without you having anything to say, they just fire emojis. Oh, fire emojis, like you just sit in the comment section with, even though, whether they have something to say or not, Nigerians will still comment, push you and all that. But she was like, why do you guys, sometimes you guys do too much? which I understand, but again, it's helping our entertainment industry. But if we have to look at from the flip side, it also has its disadvantages. Its cons. Ruth said, okay, Patrick said, thanks for your support and for the platform to discuss. Thank you so much, Patrick. I really, really appreciate it. Trust me, it means a lot. Ruth said, for me, I prefer for them to talk to lawyer or go to counseling and do this behind media, not coming on social media to accuse somebody so big. So do you guys agree with that? Let me know if you agree. Is it okay? Because what Ruth is trying to say is you don't have to share it on social media. All you have to do is get a lawyer, because these celebrities are big. So get a lawyer to tackle them behind the media and not come forward. The other day we were talking about a young girl. She said she was 17 at that time when this producer came on social media. When this producer was asking her for sex, because the lady wanted to be an actor, she's an aspiring actor. So it was like, look, you have to offer your body. If you can't offer your body, then that's it. You understand? Like it's then now the ladies, somewhere in the courage to say, look, I have to get this out there. So is it okay to do it behind media? What if she doesn't have the money for the lawyers? Like, you understand? Ruth said the joke is what get us through all the problems we have in the country. J Majesty said COVID-19 is a joke in Nigeria. That's what I hate. Priye said, oh, Priye, how are you? Tribalism is the real estate of racism. I'm telling you, tribalism is huge in Nigeria. Queen said, but has a celebrity that as a celebrity that you have so many girls, why will you damage your career? Okay, what you're trying to say is, as a celebrity, they have so many girls, at their calls. Why do they have to do that? Fortune said, honestly speaking, our celebrities are not helping matters. They just focus on their careers and go to any means to grow it. They forget that they have an obligations to better the society. Prince said, Nigerians get problems, I swear. J Majesty said, I try my best to watch your channel TV on YouTube. Thank you so much, J Majesty. Stella said, please, we are talent. Please, we are talent. She's just jealous that Cameroon. Okay, that's Cameroon. Okay, I get what you're trying to say. Priya said Nigerians run from tribalism to areas which reported racism. Because if conditions were better in Nigeria, they would have left. Well, J Majesty said that girl that says she was 17 is stupid. Why? Why do you say it's stupid? Why? Gibson said, hey, Shikena is asking you a direct question. Please seek him or her out at Mex. Okay. What is the question? You can ask again. God's Time said, you're doing a great job. Thank you so much. Ruth said that girl's part was okay for her to come out on media, as her case is different. Okay, that's what Ruth is trying to say here is, that girl that came on social media to talk, she can, our own case is kind of different. Well, Mark said that's why they voice out on social media for help to file a case. Yeah, so many people have been able to file a case just because they came on social media. They got support from lawyers who offered themselves, to handle the case. Ramsey said the problem in Nigeria is big. Then the one in US, Nigerian protesting just because of GF in US. I don't. What's the full meaning of GF in US? And Nigerian police are killing Nigerians every day. And okay, is it George? I don't know. And not of these foolish people come out to protect him. Justice said, how can someone rape you 10 years ago and now they're coming to say it now? That's rubbish. You all should come immediately, not after many years. Ruth said the 17-year-old girl is not stupid. Okay, good. Odun said, Nigerian problem too much. This year alone, from COVID to rape to police killing our youth, only God can save them. I think Patrick said, I think allegation of rape are difficult to prove in court. That is why people use social media to send a message that people are becoming more aware of their rights. Yes, people are becoming, social media has really helped a lot of people. I'm not gonna lie, like social media have helped a lot of people to get a word out there. And some girls who are scared that, oh man, maybe this is good, maybe this person is dangerous, maybe this person is going to, they believe that if they come out to say it on social media, whatever happens to them after that, that person will be held accountable, you know. So they feel like social media is more like a security for them, like a getaway, you know, to let everybody know, so that look, I'm getting this word out there in case something happens to me, like, and also I want help, you know, people take up the case. um um there was a rape case back then, that, you know, that I was with the girl, a little girl who was sexually molested by her uncle. And again, I think parents are parents are also have their problems. So then I was part of a team, right, that usually go out to, like, you know, just help people and all that. So there was this rape victim that I was talking to that time, a little girl, right? So, like, I was kind of close to tears. I even, you know, I even cried a little bit. But the thing is, this girl, why we were, like, I was talking to, because then it was new to me, like this whole thing, it was new to me. So I was talking to her like, what's up, how is this, okay, George Floyd, thank you so much, Don Jazzy. Yeah, George Floyd. How did he, what happened, like talking to I think she was 12 or something. What happened, because they were trying to take up the case to court, and she explained everything. And and the it was a human right that was part of them. Then we're like, okay, let us take this, let us take up this case. Our leaders was like, let us take up, okay, J Majesty said the 17-year-old girl is stupid. The reason she came out is because she didn't get a job from the man. Let's be honest. If she did, she won't say this. Over to you, Ruth. Okay. So um Maury said, we women are also a problem in rape cases. The Aisha debunked the allegation, even though she has the tweet proving it. Another woman on social media was ranting she should shut up. Women hate. So this little girl was now explaining to me what happened, how this uncle did this to her, and all that. And it was disgusting hearing a little girl speak, right? And like hearing the details, what is sexy this this little girl, like what could get into your head to say you want to. So I was kind of just, yeah. But guess what the mom said? The mom was like, no way, yeah, we can't get this out there because I'm shy, you know, my daughter, I'm shy. I don't want people to look at my daughter the next day and say, look at that girl, they don't rape. That's why we didn't want to take up the case or take it further. Like, these are issues. These are issues. Odun said, Basil said, bro, where do you see Nigeria in 2021? I think same, because no much difference since, I think it's getting worse since 1960. I think it's gotten worse. Nicely said, come on, people, stop victim shaming. Big said, hello everyone. What's up here? What's up, Big? Colin said, Nigerian problem is not about rape for now. That is what they need to protest for now. No, what they should come out and protest for is revolution, about who is in Aso Rock. Of course, we know we have the wrong person in Aso Rock, and I hope one day, we get to that point where we, we can beat our chest and say we have a good leader. Um, Fortune said, breaking a postgraduate student of University of Ibadan has been killed in her apartment. This is still uncertain if it is a rape case or a ritual case. A big stone was found close to her bed. Now, he said most rape victims are scared to come out in the first place because they are scared that no one might believe them. Now, um, um, the current situation, okay, the current situation of rape, I just hope, I hope that there's if it's provided it's true, yeah, right, most of it, I hope that there will be a change, because now people will be conscious, like, look, I don't want to be affected. And now more leaders will be like, have it in their mind that if it happens, they have to like go out like immediately and get it fixed. And here we have Ruth. I think Ruth is about to reply J Majesty. The 17 years old didn't get the job because she never slept with him. I'm telling you, if she sleeps with him, she would have come up as other actress you see now. Um, for those of you that don't understand the 17-year-old that kept going back and forth, is a lady, a young girl that came on social media to that called out this producer on social media. She said that this producer usually asks them, for sex. That's what he does. Anybody who sent him a message that, look, I need a role in this movie and blah blah blah. All he wants is your body. Okay. And even though you tell him that you're 17 years old or you are a minor, he doesn't care. All he wants to do is do the do. All right. Now, she reached out to the guy. She reached out to the man. Now that everything is trending, she reached out to the man, called him out and screenshot everything that happened. And the man apologized. Now, the man didn't deny that. Now, did anything happen between both of them? No, but the lady called the guy out for doing something for something like that. And why we're saying all this, you guys know that there was a producer that came on social media, supported, because this thing on the low has been going on the low. There was a producer back then, I've forgotten his name, I'm trying to remember, that said, oh, forget all those girls that you see that comes out on social media to complain and all that. Forget about all those girls. They are the one who tempts producer to sleep with them for a role. That was what these guys said. Like, these people come and they tempt us and they want to sleep with us for a role. I'm also a producer and all that. What do you think about that for girls who walk up to a producer? Because the man was like, if there are not other girls that does that comes to us for for us to sleep with them for a role, more producers wouldn't be asking for that, in return. Like, they wouldn't be asking other innocent girls. It's because most girls usually come in to offer their body to us. What do you think about that? Jesty said, that 17 years old girl, I know talk. What are you trying to say? Mark said, Colin said, you're not okay for saying rape is not the problem of Nigeria. Odun said, the producer later apologized to her, but I think she just wants to call him out. Ruth said, some of the actress I meant to say, that's at Patrick. Kick said, do you think Tinubu will be good president if chosen? I don't think so. Patrick said, to Stella, Stellari, with Ruth's perspective, whether the 17-year-old told her story because she did not get role or not, the producer had the right to ask for that in the first place. Okay, I don't know. Well, Stellari said, Ruth, oh yeah, correct yourself before you offend people. Actor said, this guy no like Ninja. Okay, Mark said, to kick to kicks. That's not the discussion. Daisy said that is so bad. Yeah, so like the Jim just said, even girls sleep with people for a job. But because that happens, I don't think that still gives you the right to ask other girls, you know, that, oh, because of this happens, I should ask other girls for sex in a row. I don't think that justifies anything, right? I don't think so. That's just what I think. Okay, I'm gonna take some comment now, and we are going to round up. It's already an hour. I'm supposed to stay online for 1 hour. Or stay live for 1 hour, not online. Um, Fortune said most Nigerians are living with mentality called "waiting concern me," and that's really killing us. Uh, Patrick said the producer had no right to ask for that in the first place. This said this is difficult topic. This is a difficult topic. I must tell you, it's a difficult topic. Jesse said, I believe the girls are the ones that started because the way they do on social media, I believe they can do anything for real, no cap. And Joran said, rape, now big problem. Odu said, ladies should also try to dress decently when going out. What do you guys have to say? Over to you. We have like 5 minutes to read comments. I just want to leave 5 minutes to read comments. Let's banter a little bit and we call it a day. Collins said, Max, are you really okay? Why they insult me? China said, how can Nigeria fight this sort of issues offline? Ruth said, to be a pretty girl in this life and meeting people who just want to sleep with you because they like your face before doing anything for you, sometimes it's difficult. Kia said, guy, joke aside, since the rape matter start, now other cases rise up for Nigeria. Now scam last. Please, just a shout out from you to Kia Vibes. Kia Vibes, I can see you. Shout out to you. Gibbs said, Odun Gabriel, dress decently? God, why did you sound so inhumane? Are African not being without clothes? J Majesty said, to be honest, rape is not good. And German said, I don't care what will not make Nigeria to grow. Okay. Actor said, Ruth, waiting be your Insta handle. You get brave. Over to you, Ruth. Jesty said, please, you all should go check out my new song. Go check out Jesty's new song. Patrick said at Odun Gabriel, a baby of 3 years old cannot differentiate between decent and indecent dressing. Chibuzo said the lowest age of consent in the world is 11. In Nigeria, just imagine. We have 2 minutes more to read more comments, and we call it a day. Okay, situations, problems rising in Nigeria. It's nice watching the live, bro. Thank you so much, Max. I appreciate all of you, your comments, everything. It's always interesting, to come up here and talk about like everything. Like this is hard. This is the hardest things I've discussed coming online. It has always been entertainment. You guys know I'm very, very like free in that. I'm very, very, smooth in that. But when it comes to this, I need more people's comments because it's a delicate issue. Just somebody have to be careful. We have to be careful. Odun Gabriel said, I'm talking of matured ladies, guys. Come on. Daisy said, I think it should be handled. I believe so. Men need to stand up for more, and most men will have to stop it. Bola Fitness said, please shout me out. I post fitness video. Bola Fitness Hub. She posts fitness videos. Go follow her on YouTube. You can even click it right now. J Majesty said, I love your channel. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Kia said, thank you very much. But the rape case is really going out of hand. I'm telling you, going out of hand for real. It's been trending for 3 days. And that's why I couldn't really make any video, because I already make one video about rape, which I like talk more about it, but it's still trending. Like it's affecting me to sit down and make entertainment news and politics, and because it's difficult issues. You don't want to say too much, and people will be like, "Oh, you're not supposed to talk about this one. Oh, you're not supposed to say this. You're not supposed, you just have to be careful. It's a delicate issue." Um, Queen said, or please don't say that. If a 3-year-old can be raped by a teacher, what are you saying? Michael Toto said, nice having you live. Good. Thank you so much. Ruth said, that is the thing about Nigerians mentality. Why the way why the way a woman dress to do, okay, what does the way a woman dress has to do with anything? I think that's what you're trying to say. Daisy said, I respect you, man. Thank you so much. Princess said, before making any comment, pause and imagine if that person is your family. That's true. Chuxley said, hello, Maxine. Thank you so much. That's where we're going to hold it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. And the comment has been interactive. And for those of you that donated money, even though I didn't ask for it, thank you so much. Everybody, your comment means a lot. Your donations means a lot. Everything means a lot to me. Thank you so much. Even if not 2 cents or not $2 or not $1 you donate, even if not comments you donate, everybody, you guys did a great job. Thank you so much. I'm going to do this, more, and hopefully we talk about entertainment. All right, bye everybody.